I need to swap to red, and I know this is going to annoy me because my UI is about to break. Right, so. Yeah. That's what's happened there. The cast bar should be in the right place still, so that's in the right place. This is not working. And for some reason that doesn't save. That's what's going wrong there. That's not saving. Now, if I swap to another spec, is that going to reset? Yeah, so that's changing based on both specs, so that's fine. I know what's happening there. So if that stays in the right place, I just move the mana one below it. That's all that is. Utility just needs to move below at that, and it's fine. Needs to go to minus 220 maybe? Yeah. That should do it. And then I can move essentials down. As well. So that needs to be 0. And then I can move that to like minus 110. Like that. And then if I do that and then that. There you go. That'll do for now. Right, that's good enough. Now let's do what I was going to do. That's working. I don't think I've signed in to... There you go, that'll be white. Right. We are back. We are ready to go. Let's get Loremaster progressed to potentially the Sojourner of Eversong this evening. Looking for work. Her Majesty gave me 5 gold. Ooh. Because basically I've just got to do stuff for someone. I still haven't done one of them, which I know that's to do the dungeon, but... That's on the agenda. Forgive the lack of pleasantries of the situation requires prompt remediation. So I've just took that staff and I've got to charge these things. Which, I mean, this looks somewhat ominous. Dawn Blaze is keeping the blackmail documents in her study. It is highly rewarded naturally. Sabotage them. I mean, They definitely could have done that. So now we're going to different areas to sabotage some stuff. Okay, this one must be above us. Which it does say, but I was kind of half expecting a portal in there, being honest. Okay, this was apparently optional, but it's taken us here. That's not really optional, it just teleports us all the places. It's infinitely better than doing it myself. Why would that be optional? I mean, yeah, I could fly there myself, but it's also faster. Can't do the rookery cache, I still haven't figured that one out. It's the thing with Loremaster as well. Do I need that? Yeah, I've got stuff that's showing up that doesn't show up. Wait. If I got stuff in my CDM that's not showing up there. Oh shit. Oh shit. I could make... Oh shit, I can make them all come up there. Rather than as a bar. Oh, that's cool. I don't really need that or that. Like, I don't really need them at all. I mean, I'll take them out. What's that one? That one that's a 34? I don't really care about that, do I? Do I give a shit about that? Is that even a buff I care about? I don't think it is. Don't think I care about that either. I think I care about most of nothing. What happened? Why did they break? cost to figure that out. Oh, there you go. It's only temporary while that's broken. I just need to check if I even got OBS working. Yes, I did. Excellent. Right, so we're getting the Loremaster done this evening with a bit of mining in between. See how this pans out. I haven't done any prey hunts today either, so I'll probably be doing them as I progress through as well. Like, I might as well. Whenever I get to an area that has a world quest, we'll probably do the world quest. Just to get prey going, because I haven't selected a prey. I think I'll do that now. I think I'll select a prey. Ideally a hard mode in Eversong if I can. Right, so that's what we want. We want to hunt in Eversong because I am doing world quests around this area. So we're getting everything done in Eversong tonight. They question rats. Seems a bit harsh, but discriminatory, but you know. But hey, oh, that's the World of Warcraft. We don't judge around here.
What needs bringing here? Senua Manore.
Alright, Don't Blaze sent you. This means there's a job, not a surprise. There is reading. Oh shit.
Glory to the Sindora. Sun chase your shadows. Anu Bala Balore Alam. What do you see?
Wrong quest. Oh no, right quest.
Are you planning a purchase? Return when you need more.
Just run through them. That wasn't very hard. That was pretty easy. But there should have been more to that.
My goods are one of a kind.
right. And right, so that last one was, both of them have been really easy. I'm assuming they are meant to be, but like, got it. Nice. We have a whopping 30 curry gold because I have just spent a disgusting amount of money on jewel crafting related things and made 0 progress. So I'm not really a fan of all the fell stuff we're doing around here. I admittedly haven't read this quest as much as I did read the other ones, but I feel like the fell is definitely somewhat of an issue here. Like, I feel like there should be more of a concern about all of the fell that's occurring. But apparently we just aren't fussed. I mean, I suppose this is the warlock section, so it's probably okay, but even still. Doesn't seem overly trustworthy. I also absolutely picked the wrong quest, and I wonder if I can abandon this and pick up another one that doesn't involve doing 3 praise. Because I've realised I don't want to do 3 praise. Six soul shards destroyed. Oh. Oh, we're in a little fell place now. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you get male succubus, so the succubi. Forgot they added them. Then I know all these people, the workers and fighters. Oh, okay, so Magister Eradis is a bad guy, basically. And he's just gone after people who couldn't defend themselves, so now we're going to take him out. Which is exactly what he deserves. Come on. Right, that's that done. So this should be the end of this part of Sojourner of Eversong. I mean, I've still got loads left, but this is just one segment of it.
What needs bring you here?
Nope.
Sunwell's glory shines.
Ooh, right. So I can now buy that, but I didn't remember where the quartermaster was. I've already forgot. But that's a juicy amount of. I know that I can get like a 240 something helm now. That was part of it. No, that's the conquest vendor, so that's not the one I'm after. Is the actual vendor over here with these people? No, this is me just telling Magister Dawnblaze what's going on. There you go, lesser evil. Now where is are they in here? No. Right. I should have known this by now, but I've already lost them. Ah, yes, it's over in Eversong, isn't it? I want to go down there just because I know I can now buy a juicy 243 helm. And by getting Renown 9? Yeah, Renown 9 gets us the juicy helm. So we want that. That is very important, very big, very nice.
Are you planning a purchase?
Just got given it.
May my goods serve you well.
Oh, I've got to do this and then I get it. Okay.
How delightful. Let us raise our glasses in good cheer. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself comfortable.
I went Blood Knights last time, so I'll just continue with them.
Anu Balor Delana. Do come back again.
Baladash Malanore, with perseverance, strength. What needs bring you here? Sun chase your shadows.
I need to find one of the rune stones. Why have you still got a quest? No, it's disappeared. Oh no, it's came back.
Baladash Malanore. Anu Bala Balore Allah.
These quests plus the world quest will eventually bring that fella out that I'm after as well. For me, pray, because I've balls that up and I've said I've got to do 3 prays. I kind of wish I didn't balls that up, but here we are. Sure, it's because I didn't have an option to do dungeons. Ask me pray. I wonder why this guy had loads of health. That's where I ballsed up last time as well. I was just mindlessly killing all these instead of purging them. Which is not the play. This is the runestone we've got to defend. I also want this piece of ore. This is the thing, there was no one doing this before. There's a group of 3 there. There's a light fuse refulgent copper over here. So we are a 3. Where's the other 2? What the fuck? Oh, they're doing one up the north side. Okay. There's 2 of them up there, and then nobody said a word. That's cool. Let my music stop. Did. We don't want that. Right. Get this done. It's all part of the... This amount of stuff you've got to do in this game now is quite high. Right, so my guy went away there, which is good. I sent him away, but... It's really annoying. Thing is, though, we're all doing the hunt progress here. So every one of us is spawning guys for the hunt. Oh. Right, so this is the big lad. That done? Yep, that's it done.
Glory to the Sindori. What needs bring you here?
What do I do with these flyers? Alright, I'm just going to throw them. For some reason it doesn't show up in my UI. The world quest will also help summon the guy, so we're getting those done as well, because it's very frustrating that I've picked to do 3 praise as my midnight thing, but I've kind of committed now. So we're getting that done as part of this. I mean, I'm mostly hoping to try and get ore while I'm running about, but it doesn't seem to be, ore seems to be a bit scarce. I don't need to do that while I'm doing these quests. It'll just happen naturally. Like, I've got a good chunk of percentage there, and I'm going to be doing world quest anyway as I go through, so I don't really need to be dicking about with that. I do need to be getting more of this, though. Nope, wrong quest. Do this.
A toast to the Blood Knights, stalwart devotees of the light and defenders.
This is going to give us the juicy helm.
Honorio Shola. Return when you need more.
Absolutely outstanding. And a pinnacle cache with very little in it. So, we are at 9 renown, which gets me... I've got the 246. That's some housing decor. But it's dual crafting. So we want that.
Treat my wares with care.
Where's that gone? What? Oh, there it is. Doesn't come with first craft bonus. Fuck's sake, that was a waste. Well, that's infuriating. Anyway, next on the list is one adventurous hatchling. Looks like a fairly short one. Starting somewhere over here. So this range of knowledge should be the first quest, I believe. No.
Sunwell's glory shine.
It should be one adventurous thing. I have to turn on low-level quests for it to show, which I don't know how to. So that's cool. Maybe it's over here. Do you turn on low-level quests? There you go. That's low-level quest on, and it should be over here. There it is.
With perseverance, strength.
They seem to do all of them.
Chase your shadows.
Right. This one's not going to be the most exciting one. I'll be honest. This is the world quest this is the world quest I'm doing first, just for the record. Because why the fuck not? Then I've got the actual quest to do. It's going to take of what. I mean, I might try a little M0 this evening at some point. We might try and slot one in. I don't really know. Can't really be asked at the minute to send the M0s because you don't really get anything for them yet. They're kind of like not important. Which is the only thing. They are very like not really a big deal. He's turned up, not when I needed him to. I'm trying to throw a trap to make him go away. There you go. He just wasn't going away. That was what Evan told us, and I was like, am I going to need that? Do I not just kill him? Yes. Yes, you need that. Those traps are a bloody godsend. I can't get up here. You're not allowed up there. Wow. Did not actually think that was going to be a thing. Oh, let me hit that toad. Oh, you fucker. I need to loot the damn toads. Right, so this one won't really take that long. There's a bunch of quests, but doesn't seem like a long one. Every now and again, you obviously get the short ones within Loremaster. You get some short, some long, some good, some bad. This one just generic. Oh, what the fuck? But you get a shitload of rep with this, all of the factions, which is pretty intense. It's going to be a pet, isn't it? That was a very quick one. Jesus. That was a very, very quick one. Fast riding now. This looks like a long one. This definitely looks like a long one. So I need, if you want it done right, now do I need range of knowledge as well? Yes, I do. So you need both of these. Just with problems facing the Everstone Force Riders have their hands full and capable of honest. Okay, just basically this fella needs a hand. Standard WoW shenanigan. Give X person who's definitely powerful enough a hand. Also need to collect a couple of these books for this fella as well. We got these plus all of those ornery things. We're pretty much sorted. He'll be happy. That'll be a bunch of quests done. Pop a defensive on this one because he's starting to hurt. And I'm stuck. With that Earth Grab totem, he's going to disappear now because it's almost 50%, so it's not really anything to be concerned about, but that was starting to hurt. Not enough, but we are pretty much done with him, so he'll be ready to kill soon. future fulgurant copper. Now, if I wanted to just... It's despawn, great. If I wanted to do a big farming thing, I could obviously just put a resourceful pot on and go to town. And realistically. Opposite of a read. So there's a serious, like, 50 rep per pot, per quest is a lot. Range of us around. Why didn't that accept? Weird. So the North Tower into the Central Tower. I wonder if normal quests count towards me hunt progress as well, or is it just world quest? I'm assuming it's just world quest because it hasn't really popped up saying hunt progress plus yet.
With perseverance, strength.
It's hard to believe this used to be a dead scar. Oh yeah. Right, is this one going to despawn again? Light fused refulgent copper. It didn't respawn. Despawn glass. What am I doing? I just want to run through things. Okay. I missed one. I didn't think I was going to have to get every single one of them. I kind of assumed you could go anywhere. I didn't think I was going to have to go that far. Oh no, I don't have to. I just missed one.
Glory to the Sindora, Anubalore Dalana.
Okay. That wasn't that quest. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was that, actually. I don't know. Not really too sure what that was. I don't really know what these do as well, but they also increase your hunt. They increase your hunt progress. Oh, you get the latent arcana. Right. I'm a 222 eye level in Holy, which is not bad.
We endure. May the eternal sun guide you.
Mana worms may be glamorous. There's links to soul shards, but they can be crucial to keep the magic flowing. Certainly can. I like how assisting them isn't actually assisting them. It's just kill them. And then somehow that counts as assisting. Like, I'm just murdering these agitated worms now, and for some reason that counts. You don't have to collect the mysterious bloom. It's right there. Just collect it yourself. Right, and then doing more. See this one? I feel like that's not... I feel like I don't need any of these tracked buffs. But now that I'm looking at it, I feel like I don't need to track anything.
Glory to the Sindori, Sunwell's
I feel
glory.
like you are worried about the Fast Rider. Trying to hopefully do this without actually having to fight anything. Would have been... Well, that's that done. I'm gonna have to fight these now. Could not fight them any longer. Putting it off for as long as I could. Could have probably leveled cooking with all this stuff as well, I think. I've never actually had my cooking leveled in any expansion for a long time. And I feel like it could be... Not that it'll be useful, but I feel like I could do something with it. Like, it'll probably never be useful. At least for me, anyway, because you kind of have to put a decent chunk in it. And obviously, I think it's with it being a secondary one, you're not really making gold out of it. You're just trying to, like, exist. Make stuff for friends. I guess you save gold.
A new Belore Delana. With perseverance, strength, Shorella Rama.
Thing as well, I've just realised, if I potentially, specialisation-wise, start putting points into that, rather than that, I mean, the concentration's pretty good. The 5% less concentration is pretty good, but I'm not really going to make that much gold out of it. Like, that's apparently a loss now, which obviously isn't great. Oh, we're going to get an abundance done while we're here. I'm trying not to spam the abundances because they are miserable, but I'm trying to at least get like 1 or 2 of them done, like each time they're around, just to stagger the awfulness of the content. Because I'll eventually get the mounts, but I don't really want it to, like, by the time I do it, I don't want it to have been patched and changed. They're already doing slight tweaks to it, so I probably should have abused it. But
I promise you prosperity. Come and be blessed by my abundance.
this one's at 8k, but where's the people? I'm trying to get into a raid group, so... Oh, now we're cooking. Not really that... Oh, dear me. There you go. There's my UI updating. I think this is a shit one. I'm still going to get the thing done, which is all that matters. Yeah, they must... Either they've nerfed it by now, or this one's just a bad one for the abundances. I only have Harrendar left. Apparently. To get one of the achievements.
You shall be benevolently rewarded in abundant kind.
I think they have changed this a bit, but not crazily. That requires tailoring. It's not the best this one. I've still got the thing done. Might even get a double hit of it, to be honest. Yeah, we should actually we'll get 2 this time, which is not bad. I mean, it's not great, given what it was before, but I'm still getting it done. I'll pretty much passively get I'll get all the achievements, and I'll passively get all the mounts. Oh no, I'll only get the 1, but that's still 600. I don't know when he gets 600 there.
Ideal in the most exotic goods.
Yeah, I definitely should have abused that a bit more.
Honored that you shopped with me.
I'll do 2 then.
Much waiting to be found.
We'll get the 2 of them done. It's not going to be great, but 2's better than nothing. I do need to try and, like, obviously, hopefully, bring up more than 2, that would be good, but 300 a pop. Obviously, I need to try and do them while I can. It's obviously been nerfed, which I'm assuming that means we're not a fan of the shenanigans people were pulling, which is fair, because it was also crashing the servers, but... Right, once I've got this will be the last one, then we're free from this after this one. we'll finish getting the Loremaster, because then the one I've got's a big quest. Oh, this is a big chunk, so we might get a double header this time.
Magnificent contributions, my acolytes. Revel in this divinely abundant boon.
Now, I don't know why I thought that... Right, now my interesting thing with this abundance stuff, aside from the fact that it was obviously broken before when it got released, it wasn't meant to be in the state it was meant to be in. But who thought this was good in any state? Because it's not engaging. I do just want the mounts, obviously that's the main thing I'm doing this for. But it's not exactly the most fun of the mini-game content they've ever added into the game, is it? Like, beforehand it was a bit... It was broken, don't get us wrong. Like, before it was absolutely busted. But now that it's not busted, it's not any better. It's still not good and not enjoyable to do. But I want the mount, so here we are. It's just an interesting one. Not really a big fan of it. Trying to get it done now because nobody's going to do it in a month. I mean, a lot less people are doing it now, but less people are going to be doing it in a month, so I need to get that done now. Oh, I got 600 that time. That'll do. Right, we are now going to go turn in the real assignment. If I could dismount. Well, not dismount, but if I could, you know. Wasn't not really getting any of these rock, so I should be getting... I should get 6 more mining.
We endure. We shall not falter. We endure.
Right, so spiders and birds have taken over. As is tradition, there's always some form of spider and bird shenanigan. Every expansion you will get something to do with spiders. Without a shadow of a doubt. Obviously the last expansion made a lot more sense because, you know, there were spiders. Not that this one doesn't make sense because, you know, spiders do exist. Why have you attacked us? Why did they... Why? What did I do there that warranted being attacked? I need to do some delves as well because the delves offer... There's... Well, I've not done any. And I should have probably done some. But the delves offer... Well, not offer, sorry. The delves have a chance of giving me a dual crafting recipe, which I do indeed need. This was the worst one I could have picked. I might actually just abandon it, to be honest. Like, this is the worst one this week I could have possibly done to try and get for the weekly. Like, it's bad. chance pulling all these. Annoyingly, that one at the back, not interested. I've pulled a bloody hunter and didn't pay attention to the fact that he's a hunter. I was worried, honestly. Do you want to pack that in, mate? Well, I'm going to see if I go back to the capital city, if I unlearn the complete... well, if I not unlearn, if I abandon the complete to prey one, can I just... Because it's really bad. I've realised I don't want to do them. Holy shit! How much damage do these fucking things do? And birds were knocking us? Right, so we'll do this one, then I'll turn this in, and then hopefully I can go abandon that prey quest and pick up something else. Hopefully it lets us. I don't know if it does.
Glory to the Sindori.
It may just say you've already selected. Tough shit. Which would be deeply upsetting because it sucks. I realised that prey system's not that exciting. Like, I don't mind it, don't get us wrong. I'm not saying it's shit, but it's not what we're vibing with. That fella's just having a good time fishing. Respect it. Why does my music keep stopping? Ah, no way. I clicked replay, but from where I first left off, which was halfway through. The spirit of the lake of Elrenda. Right, so does that mean I'll just tell them I've seen the spirit sound crack on? I think that's basically what I've just done. Yep. Right, we're going back to the capital city now. We're going back to Silvermoon. And I'm going to try and get rid of do multiple prey because no. I'm being honest. No. I need Taylor Troubles, which is over there. Which starts with Mad to Measure, which starts in Silvermoon, so that's good. And since I'm not doing the other ones, I know as well to... Right, so if I abandon this, because it's fucking grim. Right. World quests. That is the much better one. 6 world quests. Infinitely better. Right. Oh, Mad to Measure's the quest I'd already started and gave up on because I got confused about what I was meant to be doing. So, this is not at all strenuous. This is Warcraft and trainer. You've got nothing for me until I hit 80. Which isn't going to happen anytime soon.
Arkenan Poros. Good fortune. The Naru have not forgotten us.
What needs bring you here?
Those paladins managed to combine a good example of Thalassian tailoring is beyond me, but it was negligent. Okay, so this is not. This is just some generic. Not much going on to the quest. Now, do I have anything I can prospect for any profit yet? So silver is a massive loss, and refulgent copper is also a massive loss as it stands now. So that's cool. But that just means that I can just sell it, and then when I need to craft something, I can craft it by buying it for more money. So it's not really the end of the world. Like, it works out alright if I can just buy and sell stuff. So I just get a 450 G for that. Got a gold, we've got high quality. So like, it works out alright. Generally speaking, obviously it's not the best, but it works out alright then. We're back to 44k. So what I could now do is I can buy the dual crafting resource from this one. Because if I do that learning sub one once, yeah, okay, well might it's a tough one, that it's a tough decision to make. Anyway, we shall continue with Mad to Measure. And have to do 6 world quests. That is not a problem. That's going to happen just organically. And I don't have to do any stupid ass.
Sun chase your shadows. May the eternal sun guide you.
Oh my god. How many mana worms do you want me to kill? You are fucking absolutely not coming to play today, mate. Absolutely fucking no chance. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm gonna be weak. I'm not gonna be killing these. I'm not gonna be killing them. Oh no, I am. They just all despawn, so I'm not going to kill that many of them. Wasn't meant to do that many of them at a time. Oh, someone's turning up. Fucking hell. Just click this now. Right, so there's me prey ready to go. That's good.
With perseverance, strength, a new Bala Balorialan.
Could be a rare over here. Probably not. It did just pop up saying the rare is ready. Maybe I'll kill a bunch of these. There's a chance of dropping a mount, so I kind of want to just kill a bunch of these and see if it turns up. It did just pop up on the map. Oh, guess it doesn't. Fair enough. It did pop up, but some of them drop a mount, you see. Well, a bunch of them have a chance of dropping a mount, which would have been cool, but why am I taking so much fucking damage? I'm getting absolutely slapped to bits. Like, I'm actually taking like a sickening amount of damage at times. And I don't know why. That's all repaired now. I was literally just an errand boy to repair a cloak. That's pretty much how that's just gone down. And then I unlocked a pattern, which I can't use. So, cool. Right, well, there's Tale of Trouble's done. And now I've got Blinding Sun, which starts at facing the sun down at the bottom. There would absolutely be a better way I could have just done this, but it's fine. We're going to help Fairbreeze. Is something here if I help him? Does it kill things? Yes. I don't even actually I've just remembered I was meant to hunt this guy and I don't even know where he spawned. He's over there. But I can go kill him and I can do this world quest and I can go kill him. Right, well that's one of the 6 world quests done. Nice and easy. Right, before we go do that next one, which is down there, facing the sun, we are going to go kill my prey. Get him out the way, because I might get a piece of gear that I can use. I have got my loot spec still set to holy, so my ret gear is not really getting any better, but I don't really care about my ret gear. It kind of just exists. I haven't even... Oh, hang on. Chance of the mount, chance of the mount, chance of the mount. Well, that's a bit annoying. Probably should have done something about that, not let him got it off, but... That was not on the agenda for me. Damn it. No mount, not an upgrade either, but we move on. There we go, finally. So eventually, like, I'll get more finesse. And that's when things start to get the party started with mining and prospecting, but we are quite far away from that, unfortunately. If I went prospecting first, I probably would have been done, but like, I would have been in a much better place now. But if I'm being honest, we've probably picked the wrong prospect, the wrong geocrafting spec. But we're going to make it work. Hello there, Evan. How are we?
Elemental arcane. I cannot whence the anguish flows.
Ooh, 233 back. Marginal upgrade. Probably should click the right slot, but it's still an upgrade. Right, let's go to get facing the sun done. Progressing on with my sojourner of Eversong Woods this evening. Couldn't really be asked to smash keys, to smash dungeons. It's been quite a hectic week of work. So I figured just sit back, do some quests and do some mining. You know, it's going to be a good plan. It's all rep I need. Especially considering, yeah. Also, I saw that they nerfed the abundance stuff. I probably should have abused that a bit more because I don't know if you've done it now. It's fucking horrendous. Like, it's really bad now. I did 2 before in a raid group, and it took us 2 to get me 900 or 600, whatever you get. It was tough scenes. It wasn't fun. No fun was had. It's an interesting one though, that abundance stuff, because it sucks, right? And then they've nerfed it, and now it sucks even more. And I was saying before, I don't understand who did that. I'm like, this is fun, engaging content. But I'm getting those 2 mounts, but we're going to just chip away at it slowly. So basically every now and again, I'll just do one. Just do one here and there. Because I can't do it. Oh, also, do you like my new UI? This is the red one. This one isn't as clean. The red one's not as good as my holy one. Oh, it's been nerfed like a motherfucker now. Like, if you go in and do one, it's insane. You get about, in a minute, you'll get about 500 of the abundance stuff that you need. Somebody in the guild chat said, what was it? Hang on. What have they done? They nerfed it. Orbs despawn quicker and it's less effective. So you can't, so like, you know, there was a shitload of orbs before, they all just despawn now. So you can't just get shitloads of them. So I was in there and there was hardly any orbs. This one that I'm in, the one in Eversong, isn't as good, I think, as the other ones anyway. It seemed to have quite low mob density. So this one might just be particularly worse than others. But generally speaking, it was bad. Like, it was bad. So I definitely should have used that more. Where is this quest? Facing the sun.
Baladash Malinore.
It might not have. It might have just been hotfix nerfed, so then they don't talk about it. Do they? Well, not as important anyway. Kill. Right. So the Sanctum was studying the light bloom well before the incident. Kill 8 encroaching wildlife. Ooh, good all. I'm still in a slight predicament with my dual crafting as well. I think I've realised that my dual crafting's not going to make shitloads of money until I've got to do the resourcing. Yeah, so this it was this one that I did. I did that one, and it was horrendous. I was in a raid group, a full raid group, and in the 3 minutes I got about 600-700 of the abundant stuff. The thing did tick over past the 10k mark, but considering what it was before, now again, it was broken before. So, like, obviously fair enough, but it was bad. Like, obviously it's not fun content, but now that you can't just bullshit it, it makes it even less fun. But yeah, I did one, and I got in, I had to message someone in the guild. I was like, have they nerfed this? Because, like, this is awful. And they're like, yeah, I got nerfed to the ground. I was like, great fun. Thanks, Blizzard. But most importantly, Evan, tell me how good my weak auras look. Like, I can swap to Holy and show you the better one. Let me do that. Let me swap Holy so you can see them properly.
What needs bring you here?
You need to see them in all their glory. Look at that! Ignore the buttons on the left. I haven't figured out where to put them yet. But look at that. We have the little utility cooldowns, big CDs on the left, big defensives on the right. They'll go somewhere. We have a mana bar. We have my holy power bar. We have my cast bar. Basically, it's my shaman's weak auras. But I've got them working. Once I figure out a place to put them, we're in business. I might not need to put them anywhere because they're all... It's not really a big deal. But yeah. Clean! I can play the game! I can play World of Warcraft again because I don't have to deal with the stuff that Blizzard have built. The CDM does still cause some issues. But it doesn't. The CDM is just a means to get my Arc stuff sorted. The CDM's generally fine. One of my friends was having some issues that spells he should be able to track don't exist. Like just bog standard generic druid spells he can't track. But that's not... I've not had that issue for me yet. So I'm fine. No. It's cell updated now. I don't know if I want to swap to cell's the thing. Because... the reason I used Cell is it did something none of the other add-ons do. But Danders now does everything Cell did. The only difference, I guess, is personal and target frames. you can do inside a cell, whereas I'm using Midnight simple unit frames for these. So I was using Midnight simple unit frames here, and then that's Dander's. So I don't really know what to do now, because the main benefit of Cell isn't a thing anymore, because Dander's does what Cell did. The only thing Dander's doesn't do is obviously target and personal frames, which Cell obviously did. So I don't really know what to do. I mean, fuck me. I'll try it. I'll check. Let me go to Curse 4. I'm not going to try it now. But let me check if it's been updated. No. Still hasn't been updated. Still 11.2.7. See, that's also the thing I'm worried about with Cell. Because the guy who did it started really late, because he was like, look, I'm not updating. I'm like, well, is that going to happen all the time? Like, are they going to be slower than the other add-ons? Obviously, my original plan, as you know, was to go no add-ons. But that went well.
We endure. Glory to the Sindori, we endure.
The thing is that I want... Like, yeah, like, that's the thing. If it's always going to lag behind, like, Dander's took... So Dander's is obviously one of the main ones. And Dander's was a bit slower than some of them for getting the private auras up. Fuck. I flew in. I was meant to open the door and I just flew in. Which again isn't necessarily a problem, depending on like how it gets done. But if it's always gonna like I haven't messed with the new healing stuff you can do in Dander's, so you can kind of change where your frames are. But until I'm in M+, I don't want to fuck with that yet. Like, that's something I'll tweak as I sort of progress through the game. Chance of a mount, chance of a mount, chance of a mount, chance of a mount. I do like how all of the rares seem to have a chance of a mount. If my add-on is trustworthy, then all of them do have a chance of a mount. If my add-on is not trustworthy, then they don't have a chance of a mount, and I'm just killing these for the fun of it. It's a low drop chance, I'd imagine so, but I might as well do them because there's still a chance. Now, I'm not going out my way to do them, but if they spawn near us, like, I'd be foolish not to do them. There you go, 220 trinket, let's have that. Job done. At the minute I'm using healing trinkets, because obviously that's my prio, which might be why I'm getting me shit pushed in on ret so much, because I'm using healing trinkets. But it is what it is, Blinding Sun is done, so we move to Runestone Rumbles, which is calling the cavalry, which should be started what the fuck? It says it starts there, but it didn't show up on my map. Started by Terror Blood Fate. Okay, we'll find out if they are there. Yeah, so that might be one of the things. But yeah. I've definitely made mistakes with my Jewelcraft and Evan as well. I don't think I can fix it anytime soon. Well, I haven't made mistakes. I think this one will come good, but I need prospecting. I've started making money out of it. Ignore my gold. I spent a shitload of gold. because I can make money, very small amounts of money, with Sindor lenses, especially when I use a conch on them, because that's an easy 5k. But yeah. We're not respecing, because last time I respec'd, I fucked it even more, so we're just going to ride it out until the bitter end. Basically is how we're going to do that. We're going to ride it out until the absolute bitter end of the expansion, and then complain about the profession the entire time and say that the system's bad, even though I did it wrong. It's my strategy. I think it's a pretty good one. Right, there's a fucking glyph over here that I need to go get. Assuming it's in this tower. Yeah, there it is. We've almost got all of the glyphs from Eversong now, which is good. It's not the light fused one I should be overloading, I've realised. Like, you don't want to overload the light fused one, you want to There's some that apparently give you stats, but I don't know which ones do. So, yeah, that's where that's at. My mining's in a good place, though. As you'd expect. I mean, mining's maxed. So I can make a shitload of gold just by mining stuff, so that's not really a problem. We're just not getting a longboy anytime soon. So what's deftness do? Gathering speed. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. I mean, I could pop 30 deftness into everything just to speed it all up, but it's the finesse you want. It's not really the skill, it's the finesse you're after. Right, so this will give me calling in the cavalry. Is that the quest I'm after? Yes, it is.
We endure.
Towards the runestones, we can buy the owl without fresh arcane charges. The light bloom will gain its ground. So, basically stopping the light bloom and stuff. Right, and the equipment at the toilet. Hurry up. Didn't realise as well, Loremaster takes a lot longer than I remember it taking last time. I'm sure last time it didn't take that long. But there are a lot of quests this time round with Loremaster. Like, I'm on a good 3-4 hour stint. Obviously, I'm not exclusively doing it. That's probably part of it. But this is a good 3-4 hour stint. And I'm halfway through. But it's also quite enjoyable. It's quite relaxing. Versus just endlessly trying to smash dungeons. Which admittedly, there's still a bunch of dungeons I haven't done. Like, dungeon-wise. I've done a few of them. I do need to do Nexus Point whatever. I've just realised, because that has a chance of a dual crafting drop. From Lothraxion. Which I do need. That is part of what I do need to try and do that. So I might send a quick dungeon. There's loads of quests, like fucking loads of them. And I'm not complaining, like it's quite good. But it just feels like the last Loremaster didn't take very long, and then this one is an absolute slog. Well, that's what I might do actually. If I quickly send a dungeon, Nexus Point Zenith is a healer. Fuck me. Okay. This is why we heal, sports fans. That was fast. So is that quest done? Where's that quest gone? That's over there now. So I've never done this one before. Has a chance to drop on a dual crafting recipe. Probably ridiculously low chance. I didn't bring any water. So good job, man. Is not a problem in this game anymore.
Put all of Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk.
Well, I don't know. We'll find out. So yeah, I've not done this one before.
To stop Lothraxion.
But I can get mana back just by smashing Shield of the Righteousness, so that shouldn't be a problem. Now, if I can get this dual crafting recipe, we are pretty good. I'm just doing this, trying to get some mana back. Okay, this guy's going real slow. This guy's going like glacier slow. Thank you. I don't know if that was him who pulled that, but somebody's realised what can go faster than this. The boss? No. What the fuck's doing this damage? What the fuck is doing this amount of damage? Why the fuck are we taking this much damage? I mean, I've kept everyone alive there, but like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? God damn. Heroic's got hands. Not sure what. Oh, fuck. Can I sneak through that? Yep. So nobody else did do that, but apparently you can do that. It's, I can't tell what that debuff is because there's nothing showing up. It was like nothing showing up on the bars, like as if I had a debuff. I don't actually know what the purple poo does, which was problematic, I would say. Like that guy's got one on, I don't know what it does. It's obviously bad. Yeah, I'm noticing some damage coming out. Like nobody's died. I'm keeping everyone alive, but aye. Oh yeah, that was it. Everyone was. So one of the beams, I snuck round the beam and then nobody else did. I was like, oh, you just tanking out then, lads. Okay, great. Right, that's what we're doing. Right, I don't know what the strategy is here. There's a big blue beam on the floor. Is that a mage? That's a mage. That's good. Oh, but I don't want to get hit by that. Why have I got a thing above my head? Oh, so if I get the debuff, I've got to go through the beams to make save. So if you get the debuff, you run through some beams. Seems to be the play. That aren't crossing. I definitely walked in. I just stood on the ones that crossed. It worked out okay. So as long as there's no beams crossing, you just find the one that's in a straight line and then just walk through that. Like, so basically the beam that goes from one side to the other side without intersecting another beam, that's the one you want to go through.
My vision has never been clearer, Lothraxian, but I don't want to believe it.
Oh, I had it right. Okay, great. Oh, that R crossing. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I can't read. I thought so. I was thinking, well, the crossing's good because then you're going to wipe out multiple beams. But that's fine then. That's good. That's good, right. So look at this, man. Natural instinct of a gamer. That's that 3.2k rating last... I didn't even get 3.2k. That's 3.1k rating I got last season. That's what that is. That's that in-game knowledge. This place better drop them out, the bloody thing I want. I'm literally only here for the drill crafting recipe. Like, yeah, I'll take some loot as well, like, but the drill crafting recipe is what we're after. That's some spicy debuffs on people by the looks of it. It was a pretty decent boss. Like I'm enjoying this place. It's the first time I was complaining last stream that I didn't actually have to press any heals. And obviously you did make the comment of wait until I get into mythics and then things start doing damage. It's already occurring and I'm in heroics. Somebody press the defensive if you have one. Not one defensive has been pressed here, by the way. I've got defensives on my bars. None have been pressed by any player. Just wanted to put that out there. I pressed one on myself. Nobody else has. Yeah, not a single defensive was used by anyone in that party. Cool.
Prove your worth, you pathetic lackeys.
219 eye level. It should be higher than that. I think there's something in my back. Oh. Fuck, I'm stuck in combat. Whoa! Spicy damage there.
Minions, do not disappoint me again.
Get out of combat, 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 Blizzard! No? Cool. Unless this is boss. This might be a boss. Combat, combat. Yes. I think there's something else I haven't got equipped. There's still something in my bag that's higher eye level, I think.
Yet another battle. I am still wounded
There we go.
from the last one. There will be no end to your suffering. Eliminate these intruders or be devoured. There will be no end to your suffering.
This fella's not taking any damage. Ah, I assume it's tank mechanic. And Lothraxian is what's going to do all the damage. I feel like I want to be in that beam. Oh no, we're taking more damage, but we're also dealing more damage. That's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
There will be no end to your suffering. Go! Show me why I tolerate your incompetence.
Ooh, 224 legs. Still thinks there's something higher in my bag somewhere. I don't know where though. It's one eye level though, so I'm not really that arsed.
light demands of us. Think of the lives that will be lost.
Right, so now we just need Lothraxian. We can get Lothraxian done here, and then he gives us the loot I need. It's just the one item I want as well, that's the only thing.
The console is working. Starting the bridge now.
Is anyone going to press the defensive? Let's play a fun game while anyone press one. So far, no. No. That answer is no. No defenses will be used. Oh no, I did this on follow. I've done this before, haven't I? Yeah, I've done this. I don't think I've done a heroic because I've beaten him in the storyline. But did I do that as a follower dungeon? I don't know. Who knows? The guys just said why and I don't know what to. didn't need to pop a Vengeance Wrath for that, but it's happened. If I do get the dual crafting recipe here, I will be buzzing. Like, the odds are low, so I'm not, you know, too confident. I mean, unless it's 100%, I don't know. I'm assuming it's not. I need the dual crafting one from here, and I also need the one from the delves. Now, I've done a bunch of delves and not got one, so I'm going to guess that it's not a 100% drop chance. Given that the delves one didn't drop. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's annoying. Don't know where that warlock is. Oh, he's over there. Right, I got knocked off this last time, so... Why is... Yeah, I mean, Lothraxian's cool. Nope, no loot. God damn it. Don't care about the fucking house and stuff. Right, well, we didn't get the dual crafting recipe. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. We don't need it. Would have been nice, but non-essential. I could run out of normal, but I really can't be asked. Maybe that's why I don't have any gold. Because every time the game says, would you like some? I go, nah, I can't be asked. Probably a bit of that. I do need to find the dual crafting treasure. Oh no, I found it. I found them all. Paper and orders now. Got all the dual crafting treasures the other day, which was pretty good. So I think maybe by next week, my dual crafting will be in an acceptable state. It doesn't really have to be printing money right now. The idea for mine is it'll just be consistent gold later on. So it doesn't need to be early money printing. It just needs to eventually be money printing. Whether that will happen, who knows? I think it will once I can prospect and make all my own stuff. Once I'm in a state of I can prospect and do all the reagents, that's when it'll come good. But up until now, I think it'll just be a bit shit. That dungeon was pretty fun, though. I enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty decent. Something a little bit different.
What needs bring you here? We shall not falter.
Some interesting mechanics. I'm not really sure anything about Lothraxian. I didn't really know what was happening there. Everything does also feel like it's a healer mechanic. Which... not overly thrilled about. But I will deal with it. It'll keep us busy. So I'm okay with that.
Sunwell's glory
I will be kept busy, which, you know, that's kind of good and bad. I'm gonna be a very stressy boy, but oh, life is brilliant silver. That's good.
Baladash Malanore.
I'm getting absolutely destroyed. I feel like I'm taking a shit ton of damage. And I don't know what I've done that causes me to take a shit ton of damage, but I do take a shit ton of damage. I mean, I don't have trinkets or anything for red, which is probably not really helping. But I feel like that shouldn't be a you may die situation.
Glory to the Sindora.
Ooh, that is a big chunk of 250 rep. I'm going to get that world quest done as well. I'm going to pop in and do an abundance to see if it was just that one. Maybe the one in Zolaman is going to be not as painful. We'll see. I'm hoping it's not as painful. But you know, you just this is the one that was used to be pretty busted. So we'll see if this is indeed still pretty busted. There is also a rare first. Oh, rare's in the cave. Can't be asked. Is it in the cave? Yeah, the rare's in the cave. Can't be asked. Right, we're going to see if this one does suck. We'll get a group. This is the one that was busted. And as you can see, I mean, I can't get in the raid group, which isn't great. Why am I not getting an invite to any of them? I thought people just turn auto invites on. I'm getting upset I can't get into any of the groups. This is the non-raid group, but as you can see, I'm getting like no abundance. Compared to what this was the other day, when it was just a sickeningly large amount. Annoyingly, I also can't get into a fucking group. Jesus. So this is a full raid group one, and there's nothing to collect. So they have my god, this lag is so bad. So they have effectively made this horrendous. Because by the time you get up the top, like these, they despawn within like 10 seconds. So by the time I get there, they'll have probably all despawned. They just spawned. Are they going to stay? Nope, they're all going. So each orb the orbs last about 10 seconds. And then they're gone. So now what I don't understand is what is the point of this place now? Because if you get, who's going to want to do this? It was broken before, I admit. It was very stupid before. But now who's going to want to do this? Because it's just like I did a full lap there and got about 300.
Glory be to a bounty so There is so much waiting to be found.
Kind of just doing 2 at a time. I'm doing 2 and then I'm done. Like I'll do 2, then I'll stop. 2, then I'll stop. Gets us now what 1,800 a day basically. So you know, maybe a week and a bit for the mounts. Might even be able to get one of the mounts now. Well, I'll be able to get a mount after this. So then, you know, 1 mount down.
Glory be to a bounty so richly abundant.
My raid frames. As you can see, I haven't done raid frames. Obviously, because I'm not going to raid. So there's kind of not much point in us doing them, but... Oh, also, guess who, despite logging onto the mage multiple times, forgot to then send the mage back to a capital city to start getting rested XP? Guess who? Who do you think would do that?
Divinely abundant boon. Glory be to a bounty so richly abundant.
Because this is so pointless, I'm more inclined to just sit and AFK it. Which is kind of the problem. Yeah, I went on the mage a bunch of times to kill things in Mr. Pandaria, and then every time I logged out, I forgot to get rested. So... yeah. The mage has to wait. The mage also has to be dual crafting as well. Just as another little caveat to that mage. Because that mage has been dual crafting since Wrath of the Lich King, and I can never get rid of it. I just can't do it to myself. That mage has to always be dual crafting. So basically, that mage is only ever going to have one profession, which is going to be tailoring or enchanting. Because I'm never getting rid of the other one, and I can't be asked to have 2 different dual crafting. Obviously, I could, in that this one mines all this stuff, sends it to the mage. The mage is the prospecting one, which is apparently a big thing for dual crafting. You'll have 2 dual crafters. Which, you know, is the sign of a very good and reliable system that's been made in the game. That I could potentially do that. I could have the mage as the prospecting dual crafter. The ore comes from this guy, sends it to the mage prospects it, and then sends it back to this character for crafting. That's probably a good plan. I could do that. That might work.
Everything is of the finest quality.
Right, I've got 6,500. There we go. Right, we can buy a mount. Cool. Well, we're going to buy the flying mount first, obviously. Well, that's a given. So I get that one.
Come back soon. I'll have
Mount!
just for you, eh?
Yeah, so that's what I might do. I might keep the mage dual crafting, but have it as the prospecting. And this one can just remain as is. But that means I could level that mage, start leveling that mage pretty soon. And then get, because you get a shitload of XP from dual crafting. So I could do that. I mean, you get a shitload of XP from profession, sorry. So I could start leveling the mage, and it just becomes a, essentially a,
not protected by Zul'jara. They forfeited that right by invading. Give them no
just becomes the prospector for this character's mining, which then gets sent back to this character for further crafting. I think that's a pretty good plan. I might do that. I think I'm a fucking genius. I'm aware that's what everyone does. Yeah, I think it was you, Evan, or maybe it was a YouTube video that basically said most people with dual crafting have multiple dual crafters. Because you just kind of have to. Like, it's an expensive profession to have, and it doesn't really work without the prospecting side of things. Yeah, I think that might be the play to save this. If I get the mage in dual crafting and go there, then this character's ready to rock. I think I might start that tomorrow. If I get this done, get the mage up and on dual crafting with prospecting, that's probably the way to go. Then I reckon I could start making pretty good money on this character. Like, already I think I would make pretty good money if I swapped. Well, that's my plan for tomorrow then, isn't it? Are you running a multi-craft too? Yes, I am on this one, yes. This one has maxed multi-craft. So I've got all my max stuff, multi-craft, well, max blue. I'm not paying for the other ones. I looked, somebody put a thing on Reddit of how long it takes, how much it costs to get the purple ones, and it's not happening. So I've got that with the enchant of multi-craft on it at max rank as well. So all I really need is the ore to get the ore prospected at a decent rate. Then my profits are pretty much infinite, because obviously at the minute I have to buy stuff and then I'm only making about 20g per Cinder Eye lens, which isn't a reliable craft. But obviously if I had dual crafting with prospecting, that becomes much more much cheaper, because I just get a shitload of ore. Because the problem, obviously, at the minute is having to buy this stuff. Which is why it's such a small profit margin. But if I go on the mage, and then the mage just gets the resourcefulness, then the mage can just, oh, fuck's sake. Then the mage can just print money for me, potentially.
Force was necessary. Words cannot solve every problem.
Right, that is pretty good. The Paladin Rescues would be next, but I can't be bothered to do that one yet. I need to go to the... Oh, the last one's right down the bottom. Oh, no, it's not. It's in here. It's in Silver Moon, anyway. So this character is in a pretty good spot. Now, what I will do then, now that I know that that's going to happen, now that I understand my plan, and I have a cunning plan, I can put my points where I wanted to put my points. I will sell all this off and out though, because it's not ready yet.
Are you planning a purchase?
Hello Austin, what slop am I paying for? A good amount. You get a decent chunk of gold just by selling all this ore though. Have you done your crafting orders? Yes, I have. I've done them for the day. I did, as you can imagine, balls one of them up, but I have done them. I don't know how often they reset, but I didn't do all of them. I did some of them. As you can see, I did all the ones that I could, and that gave me... So this is the thing. I don't always do these ones, but I don't know if I should. The ones that give you the backpack are pretty good. Like these ones can be good. But obviously I can't do that one. I haven't got the recipe for that. I haven't got the recipe for that one. This one's a pretty good one. I need 1 gem dust. 2 gem dust. 3 gem dust and a Haradar Peridot. I'll be honest, I still don't understand how to use Craft 2. You did tell us, but I still don't understand how to use it. But that's the thing, but none of the recipes are useful for me. There's none of the recipes, so these are all useless. Obviously, they will give me profession skills, but they're all useless because I'm not doing any of them. And then the ones over there is the same. None of them are reagents. So that's kind of why I haven't done them, because I'm like, well, I get the first craft bonus, which is obviously good, but I also have no use for those because I'll never be able to craft them to be remotely profitable.
We shall not falter.
So, Harandop. Hang on. This is how you do it. Clear all. And then if you go to here, craft queue work orders. So this is the only do. I'm assuming you only do this just so you can create the shopping list. Obviously, you've got the craft queue, but it gives you the shopping list. Look at me learning just by clicking around. Oh, that's pretty good. That's fucking good. I mean, I could probably just make that Harandar Peridot myself, but I'm pretty sure I'd still make a loss on it. I don't even know where it's gone, but anyway. It's got like 10k. But that's the thing, it didn't generate what I could do. I had to do it myself. That's the only thing that was confusing. I had to craft queue them myself, but does that mean I just balls something up? Because if I clear all, and then go to crafting orders, patron, and then queue work orders, it only queues that one, but I can do the other ones. Then if I added it myself, I can do them. That's why I was confused. Or did I ball something up there? Because that says... As I should be able to do more, because I know I can. But I can craft queue it myself. Like, I know what I can do. I can craft queue all that. Ah, wait. No, I can't do them because they need rank 2s. I get it. I get it now. I can't do them because they need a certain rank. Yeah. So, that's cool. Ah! Wait, did that just do it from the UI? Does that do it without even going in? Oh no. It did some weird shenanigans there. Oh, I didn't take resourcefulness. Fuck! You meant to use resourcefulness when you do them. I used to always do it and I just forgot. Forgot you can just do resourcefulness. You should use resourcefulness tools when you're doing that. Oh well, that's fine. It's not a biggie. It's only a little bit. Right, so then that got me... Not much. Yeah, last thing, let them. I'll let them have the mats. They can have them. Oh shit! Wasn't using me new two-hander. Right, so somewhere in, I've just got. So this is. Hang on. I don't need that. Oh, where's all my? Oh fuck's sake! I need to work out where my stuff is. Equip. With 220. Why is it? Hang on. And then a quick rep. Right. That goes down there. That goes down there. No, that doesn't go down there. Where's it putting me things? So that's me 230 shield. That's me 230 shield. Where's the... And then the two-handers there. So if I swap back to that. And then swap back to that. That's annoying. There should be... I got something, didn't I? I got something in that last dungeon that won't show up now. I've just rearranged stuff and then clicked sort. So does it sort stuff that you've got saved to a set? No, it doesn't. Is there a way I can do that in sorting? So... Yeah, but is there a way to... Is there a way I can tell it not to sort or to do something with what's in a set? So so those legs need to go in here because that's what it was. So those two are in a set, which are my weapons for holy, and I want them to not get sorted. Same for the dual craft. Those three things I want to keep down there. Everything else I can just sell now.
I have many lucky tools you like.
Right, that's fine.
Many farewells.
Okay, I think that's fine. I think we're in a good spot now. I think we're in a pretty good spot.
My goods are one of a kind.
4,500 for that. Fucking let's go.
Treat my wares with care.
I am, but I'm scared. I should be higher than that. I'm 223 in holy, sorry. I'm scared. Well, I just couldn't be arsed tonight. I think I'll probably do some tomorrow. I think maybe tomorrow and Sunday I'll do some. Tonight I just couldn't be bothered because, well, you know, it was one of those days at work and I was like, I just want to chill. Well, they go to daily resets next week, don't they? They're not going anywhere, so I suppose I'm fine. Right, I'm going to check out my mage, because I need to get the mage ready, don't I? With a whopping 3,500 gold, coming in large, is Jesuit. Does that mean next week I'm going to get better gear, or worse gear? Veteran, I don't know what's better, veteran or champion. I don't know how any of the tracks work, believe it or not. I just know the number go up. And that's all I care about, number up. Right, well there's the mage. Locust Walker. Fuck off, mate.
You want to abandon our hunt for Zalatath?
What we're gonna get is the abandoned quest macro. What? Apparently Voodoo had some Jesuit specific ones. I don't know why Voodoo would have Jesuit specific macros. Oh, look at this. There was just random macros from random quests. Oh, I've still got one from one of my friends. That's cool. Red Champa, bro. Alright, so it'll be better. That's cool. That's good. I'm gonna be even better. So as you can see, dual crafting, tailoring. Always has to have dual crafting. Literally the only reason it always has to have dual crafting is because of this beautiful, beautiful sight you see before you here from Wrath of the Lich King. When professions were professions. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful creation I had on this character. So that's why it always... Oh, fuck me. How do I have no layout? Fuck!
Anaria Shalal. Pleasantries can wait. Green champion, Zalatath and her devouring
This is
lay siege to the Sunwell. The light has
pretty annoying. But I can easily fix that. I know how to now. But this is the mage with no rested XP because I am a dum-dum. Also didn't realize, yeah, so the way they've done it is you have to you don't have to do the campaign, but why are you not doing what I'm telling you to do? That's why. Boom, look at that. Clean as fuck. And then the essentials do the same. Dynamic auras. Put it that way for now, and then we'll just do center. I can't really be bothered to put them in the right position for now, so they'll just kind of go there. Not copy and paste someone's UI. So like this is the thing, like, so if I go to this character, so what we do on this character now, the important stuff. Dun 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 dun. Oh, hello.
glory to the Sindorai.
And then...
Glory to the
Oh, hello!
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
So now... Hey! So I'm going to want this one, which I can't do until 25. That means I'm going to have to buy a shitload of... Fuck me, I've got a lot of nether weave cloth. That means I'm going to have to buy a load of ore. Or mine a load of ore, which would be the logical approach.
Are you planning a purchase?
Why have I got so much nether weave cloth?
May my goods serve you well.
Didn't empty the bags, did I?
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Oh, no, me goblin glider kits. I want a mage, so they're somewhat less important than a mage, but still want me goblin glider kits.
Good fortune to our
So this is my OG, as you know. This is my main man, my big dog. My homeboy. This is the character that I care about so dearly. More than life itself. Yeah, it's gonna hurt you to buy. It's gonna hurt to buy. You should go and do the one-time touches for points. The level versions like a Sunday one when the mats are cheaper. Yeah, that's probably a smart play. I mean, I could obviously just go mine all of the ore on my other character just to make it a bit cheaper. Like, I could go on the paladin and mine a bunch of ore. That's not really a problem. It's just, you know, actually going about and doing it. Did I not pick that up? Oh, can a Sky Racer's purse? Oh, 15 resonance crystals. Why won't it pick this up? What is happening? I'm not lagging. It just won't pick it up. Oh, fuck you then, Blizzard. I'll not get that one then. Well, yeah, like, so I can get dual crafting to about 60, not a problem. It's pretty straightforward doing that. It's just having the... I just need to get this realistically going with prospecting, and then I'll see, like, how much of a return it can make. Because this is just going to be a prospector. Just purely full prospecting. For the paladin. And then the paladin just takes all of the mats thereafter. Is the plan. Obviously tailoring, I don't know. I've never done tailoring for a long time. I'll do them later because I don't want to leave here because I want to get the rest of XP. So I think that'll be my plan. I think obviously dual crafting... You've got to do a bit of prospecting to get started. That's not a problem. You can get... I could get some of the ore relatively cheap, or I can get it myself. Get that character going. Once this character's at 15, or 25, sorry, I can start the prospecting. Huge jump in gold revenue just by that, I think, because as soon as prospecting itself turns either profitable or nearly profitable, sorry, that's when it'll come good. Once it's nearly profitable, basically this character receives all of the ore, prospects all of the ore, sends it all back to Jesuit. Then Jesuit takes all of the gems. Well, not even the gems. The gems I just sell, or I can save a few of them, because it's only the gem dust that I give a shit about. All the gems I can just sell on the auction house, because I've got no use for them. I can't make any money off them unless I use some concentration. But generally speaking, the way I've got it now is all the gems are just raw sales. So as you can see, if I go to... Fuck off, man. I don't want housing, Blizzard. Swear to God. If I go into jewel crafting, I'll do a full scan just because I haven't done one for a bit. All of my stuff will be negative. Massively negative. So there is going to be no point in me crafting gems. Because I'm not a gem crafter. I'm purely reagent. It's the same with the profession tools. Like, that's why I haven't bought any of the recipes, because at the minute it's just a gold sink. Because I'll never be able to turn a profit on them unless I use all my concentration. So, as an example, the prospecting is a massive loss. But these Cinder Eye vials will net me a 5 gold profit. It's not a lot. But they will then become like more of a profit once the gem dust is free. The vials I get, if I get any rank 2s, then that's a huge jump. That's the benefit. Once Jesuit, I don't know, man. I think it's not. So that's everything here is a loss, massively. That's a pointless one. So all of these are massive losses. There's no point in ever crafting them. Whereas the other ones can turn a profit, marginal, but still a profit. This stuff is a massive loss. That's not a massive loss. Well, that is a loss because it did sell, to be fair. They did sell, and if I conquered, it still doesn't really get any more money out of it. But that's what I've got to use to level up if I have to. And if it all goes terribly wrong... What's that? I don't know why the housing decors don't have first craft, by the way. It's bullshit. If it all goes horribly wrong, I reset it and just... I don't know, balls it up, I guess. Craft profession tools. I become a tool crafter. That's what these all are, aren't they? Like, I could become a tool crafter if I really wanted to. But I've never done it before because last time I tried it, it went horribly wrong and it was shit. Right, that is me done. It's only profitable with conk. Well, there we go. That is me done for the evening. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Might be M0s. See what mood I'm in. Might be some M0s. Might be some more other stuff. Might be a bit of mage action. Probably won't be the mage. I'll probably do that off stream because nobody wants to see me level for the second time. Because that's going to be painful for everyone. But yeah, thank you very much for watching.